live. That is your final score. It wasn't easy. From time to time, it was tested. But in the end, 104-94 as the Heat take the 2-1 series lead as they stroll back to the visiting locker room with joy. There is the co-captain, Dwayne Wade, hydrated and rolled. LeBron James, not an easy night for the greatest player in the world. But when it was nip and tuck time, he was available. Putting them in the position for defeat as well, and they were all late. Coach, LeBron James was in Milwaukee when he fired that one.
He struggled most of the night with his percentage, buried the three, and then how about Norris Cole with his third three of the night, I believe.
Continues.
Just buried that with the guy all over him. You talk about the confidence, the fearlessness, the toughness, and then LeBron with another N1. So the Heat had 2 3-point baskets and a 3-point push. The guy just knows how to play, and that improved Jay that he's got. He didn't have a jump shot from that distance when he came into the NBA 2 years ago. But he's worked so hard on it, and he also studies tapes after every practice with the Dan Craig, and he studied the game, became a better point guard, a better shooter, takes the ball to the basket in the biggest game of the year to date, okay, where he has to do a good job. Mario Chalmers did not have a good night. Cole steps up, has a big-time night. He had 18 the other night for a career high in the playoffs. Tonight he ties it. Won a championship without him, and tonight he showed his moxie again. He did not play well in Game 1, but he came back strong in Game 2 and was even better tonight. I think you could say that he was, I would say he was the best player on the floor tonight for both teams. He just buried Jays. He took the ball to the basket. He got 19 rebounds, as you mentioned. He was just terrific, and he was there every time the Heat needed him. He picked up LeBron when he wasn't shooting the ball well. Dwayne Wade only had one shot taken at halftime, played very well in the second half, but it was Chris Bosh who was consistent and steady the whole game long, and to me, he's the player of the game.
Coach Spoelstra says it all the time. He is the steadying force for the offense for the Miami Heat. And with the way that he was rebounding, he steadied the defense as well as he's snatching that thing down. Because if there's a problem with the Bulls, it's them creating more offensive opportunity via rebound.
A tremendous game, 20 points, a career playoff high, 19 rebounds for you. It took all of that and then some to get this win.
Well, yeah, you know, like we keep saying throughout the series, that's a tough team down there. We knew we were going to have to bring a better effort than we brought in the first half, and that's what it's really all about. We have to be intense. Every possession is crucial for us.
This game seemed like a struggle for a long time. Talk about what Norris Cole meant to the Heat tonight.
Man, big time, big time. He played a great game. I know Coach only probably wanted to play him 6 minutes, but he's playing so well, he decided to leave him in there, and you know, he showed why we made the right choice in drafting him.
And LeBron James, he had some ups and downs, but what a fourth quarter he finished with.
That's what it's all about, ups and downs, especially on the road. You're going to have to weather a lot of storms, especially here in Chicago. It's a very intense atmosphere, so you know, we've got to bring it. We took care of business. Now we have to do it again on Monday.
Final question for you. What does this win mean for you and the Heat?
It means a lot, but you know, like I always say with success, you got to do it again. So we look forward to Monday and getting another one in Game 4.
19 rebounds. Congratulations, big fella.
Thanks, man.
It's fine to shoot Jays, okay? It's all right. As long as you're swinging the ball, you're penetrating, dishing the ball off, giving it to an open teammate. He's catching it in rhythm. He's shooting the ball. That little jab step that Chris Bosh likes that is very effective. So those kind of shots are fine. And then sometimes, you know, you just got to shoot the ball when the shot clock's winding down. And who better to do that than LeBron? But in the second half, there was a lot of, you know, LeBron made some tough, the Heat made some big shots down the stretch. But there were times when they just kind of forced the J, rather than take their man off the dribble who was closing in on him. I think that's what Coach Spoelstra was talking about in the postgame when he said we did not play a very good game tonight. Give the Bulls some credit, which you have to. They like to clog the lane. But I thought the Heat settled. In general tonight, I thought the Heat settled. You know, the other night they had, what, 56 points in the paint? They only had half of that tonight. And I think that's partly because the Bulls played well defensively and the Heat settled. Fourth, made the big three when the Heat were struggling a little bit and it looked like the Bulls were coming back. And, you know, he did take some shots that that are tough, and we know he can take better ones. That one he had to make right there with the shot clock winding down. And it was a tough night for him offensively. I mean, he was only 6 for 17, You know, he's used to shooting 60, 70%. But he came through when the Heat needed it most. He had the line he had tonight, most pros would take in an NBA playoff game, and you know, probably bronze that sheet. But for him to come through at the end the way he did, that's no surprise.
It is amazing sometimes to watch how he does it so quickly to really right the ship. This was enormous. That was a big one. The one behind the basket was harder, but I mean, he just had some seal the deal plays just like that one. And as you can see, that fourth quarter was enormous. And when he took the hits, he went to the line, made the shots, and then after the game talked about the night's work with the assembled media.
That second half, he started to play better, make J's, made the shot over the right shoulder. You can see right here, I believe. I mean, it's a post-up move, but he likes that fadeaway over the right shoulder. And I think that was his only field goal in that first half. And then the second half, he started to come through. He got on a roll in that third quarter. And again, Coach Spoelstra, by design, went to him in the low post to get him going a little bit. And that little fake inside froze the big defender, and then he was able to go up over him. And that's the way Dwayne Wade plays. When he's hot, he makes the J's, a mid-range J off the dribble. And got one basket left here. That was a nice curl. Nice curl on
there
that
it
play.
is. 5 of 7 went in. 10 points, as we noted. Still impacting the game on the boards with assists. Let's see if he gives it to me. Let's see. That's Dwayne Wade. Okay, he's getting ready. No one's next. This is crazy how this is happening. Is that LeBron? Oh, my goodness. Let's start the basketball, people. First up, Booza. You want a booze cruise, baby. He had 10 of 16 right there. But then the man who shot 50% in this game, that is Chris Bosh. Boozer again. Noah had 11 rebounds. That's Boosh from Boozer throwing it down. And the last couple games, this man has not missed from out there. That is Norris Cole. 4 for 4 in game 2, 3 for 3 in this game. Coach, let's go to the second quarter. LeBron, the rip to Cole. A little and one basketball. Oh, no. Oh yeah. Right there. Stop it up. Don't get in his face. And then your buddy right there. That man is clutch when the clock is running down. Belly Nelly. And then Jimmy Butler in the corner. This thing was absolutely back and forth. Then it got crazy. Coach, what is this?
No, that's nonsense.
I mean, really, that's flopping. This is exactly. Their head coach called that flopping. After the game, their head coach, who we respect as a coach, called that flopping, trying to get his guys back. Crazy. Ejection. More Bellinelli. Trey. Again, off a Noah rebound. But then Bosh showing what we were going to see off the tip in. Man had 19 rebounds, people. Noah clapping. Bosh. Come on back out with all the rest of your guys. Dwayne Wade, Coach told you, made one, took one, made one. Second half, a little bit more. Then Butler, tough J to beat the buzzer. LeBron going to respond. From Udonis, crushing Wade. Tough shot over Noah, not tough anymore because it went in. Scottie Pippen, I believe, is in the house, and he wants it counted right there. He's South Florida resident, but I guess always a Bull, baby. Bosh, little face up, getting it done. Then LeBron. Dwayne Wade's going to find you in the corner. He's behind the basket, everybody. That rips the net, and I need to see it again. Trifecta, you betcha. I mean, bouncing on the left foot before he heads on out. Now, give it to me, Birdman. Flap your wings and fly away. Butler again, this man showing us something, isn't he? 17 points. And then I need somebody in the corner. How about number 1 in your heart, number 1 in the program, Chris Bosh. Shot 2, made 1, that's why we showed it to you. LeBron James, still looking for Bird. Gonna bank it in after a little body action. Bird finished this contest hitting 2 of his 3 shots. Then Cole. All ripped up and doesn't even care. Look at it. Pull on his cape. He'll still fly away. Then Bosh again. He had 20 and 19. That is why he's all over your screen. Decent night for Joakim Noah, who had 15 and 11, but not enough. As we get back to the Miami Heat, Cole, tough, driving, layup, 18 points in back-to-back playoff games, tying his career high, which he set before. That is a deep 3. That is from the suburbs. Cole, dagger time. And then LeBron is proud of his Ohio brother. Time now for the All My Sons move of the game and 1 basketball. Coach, how did he get this ball up and in.
Well, he's been shooting jump shots, so they thought he was going to shoot another. Jay just made a 3. And then just left hand to the basket, went right into the fray with 3 white shirts around him. Gets fouled by Boozer. Is strong enough to hang in the air with that agility that he has, that jumping ability, and strong enough to take it up and score even though he got fouled.
I'm not even acknowledging that right there. It's over. Bus driver already showed up, started the bus, take him back to the hotel. It's all good. Another peek at the final stats. Nice night for your Miami Heat. Won the rebounding once again. I mean, got blown out in Game 1, dominated in Game 2, just enough in Game 3 to make sure that they had the right side of the ledger here. Up of the Miami Heat's victory over the Chicago Bulls. They win by 10. Our final score, once again, 104-94. Stay right there. Coming right back with Heat Live. Again, as we note, tomorrow at noon as well, in a game that saw a lot of pushing and shoving. 50 personal fouls, 3 technical fouls, and an ejection. In the end, that guy, 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists to go with his 2 steals as well. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your home for Miami Heat basketball. For Joanna Gomez, Eric Reed, Tony Fiorentino, John Crotty. We also appreciate the cameos from Pat Riley and Mickey Harrison. Really nice. Appreciate them. I am Jason Jackson. We're back with you. We'll see you online, heat.com, 6 o'clock on Monday to start the party. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Enjoy the 2-1 lead, but back to work on Monday. Good night, South Florida.